Down towards Montreal for the first time. It's Andy Bury that leads the way. He's got a good gap already to Eric Lichtenstein in second position. Julio Moreno there in third as they will head through Montreal hairpin for the first time and head down towards Palmer's. Two of them haven't come out of there. That is Alex Strabble and Abdul Ahmed, two of the rookies in the Duratex. Meanwhile, down to Agostini, it's a massive lead for Bury over Lichtenstein. Third is Moreno, good battle for fourth though, because Jake Cook looking up on the inside of Ryan Cullen as they're on to the brakes. The Jamin car moves up in front of him then. He goes up to fourth place as they make their way now down towards the Oggies and then Williams, Hamilton, Oggies, Williams complex on the track now. This first lap of the race. 18 minutes as usual for the Formula 4 Championship. Lichtenstein trying to close Bury back in. This wet circuit, we've had a major downpour in the last hour or so, and then a lot of work on the track was needed to get it ready for this race. A lot of the track was flooded on and off the circuit as well. And the safety car, unsurprisingly, because the two cars haven't been able to be moved of Alex Strabble and Abdul Ahmed. So 11 cars circulating the circuit now behind the safety car. The Eco Booth at the front and the Duratex at the back of the pack, as we would expect. The recovery process went on to move the cars. It ended up being quite a lengthy process. When it was finally sorted out, they could go back racing again. So safety car lights are out then. Andy Bury trying to get as much heat into those tyres as possible. He will lead the pack when the green flags fly for the remainder of the race. We're only going to get 2 or 3 laps, and it's Bury that leads. Goes in very deep trying to find a grip. Lichtenstein going with him. Then Moreno and Cook right behind in third and fourth. Then it was Luke Williams just ahead of Kevin Corcoran and Ryan Cullen, and then the Duratex as well. Only 4 of them left, but they're all absolutely together as they headed through Montreal. Now what can Lichtenstein this time do about Bury? It seemed in the second half of that first lap he's coming back at him, and already look down to about a car length or 2 between them as they head through Agostini. Lichtenstein look later on the back. Moreno under pressure and Jake Cook behind as well. It's JTR from Jamin, JTR to Jamin. So the Jamin cars are on the chase, the JTR cars are on the fence, and you can see there between Hamilton and Orkey's a big puddle where the cars splash through. And now Lichtenstein right on the tail of the race leader, Andy Bury, 2 leaders together then. What can Moreno do about Jake Cook? He's right behind him, and Cook is of course a race winner in the Formula 4s, and one of the EK Boots cars have made themselves spun off and made themselves lose a lot of time. I think it's Luke Williams. That'll be Velter there under lots of pressure, and I think it is the car of Luke Williams. That gets back going then, and we'll be back onto the chase, but with only a couple of laps to go, it's going to be tough. Leaders together then. Bury with Lichtenstein looking around the outside, but can't do it, and Moreno in deep as well, defending from Cook. They pass the 2 broken cars. They head down towards Palmer. Cook really pressuring now. Here come the Duratex Fabian Velter there in second, being passed by James Hammond, but then having the better run on the outside there, having the grip and going back through. It is just trying to work out who it is leading the Duratex. That would be George Blundell. Meanwhile at the front it's the Eco Boots. Actually this is the final lap. The clock is going to run out before they get back to the line, so Lichtenstein's going to have to push hard. Cook's gone through. He's up ahead of Moreno, so he's up to third. And Bury just breaking away from Lichtenstein slightly, but Lichtenstein coming back at him into Williams. The 2 cars still together. Jake Cook runs out awfully wide, so Julio Moreno finds his way back alongside. 2 cars will head side by side, but I think Moreno will have the momentum to go through. George Blundell just leads Fabian Velter in the Duratex, behind James Hammond and Matt Rao. By the end of the race, Eric Linkstein making a move at Murray's to win by just 0.4 of a second to Andy Bury. Julio Moreno did get back through past Jake Cook, so he finished third. The Duratex was won by George Blundell by about half a second to Fabian Velter.